From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Rebecca Smith. University of Missouri Extension is expanding its Freeze It program, a statewide effort to reduce food waste and help families stretch their grocery budgets. The class series teaches participants, especially in rural Missouri, how to plan meals, cook efficiently, and freeze foods safely. The Environmental Protection Agency estimates Americans throw away more than 133 billion pounds of food each year, costing the average person around $728. Rachel O'Halloran is an MU Extension nutrition and health specialist and says limited food literacy often pushes families towards cheaper, less nutritious options.
It is possible to buy healthy foods on a very small budget and successfully feed a family, but it takes a lot of techniques and strategies to do it successfully.
The expanded classes will be offered free of charge. A single eastbound lane of Interstate 70 in Columbia will be closed today for emergency pavement repairs, KOMU8 reports. The Missouri Department of Transportation crews plan to shut down the right lane just west of St. Charles Road near mile marker 131. The closure is expected to be in place from 4 a.m. until noon. MoDOT is encouraging drivers to use alternative routes while the repairs are underway. A federal judge in St. Louis is considering whether opponents of Missouri's mid-decade redistricting have the right to force a vote on the new map. Rachel Littman in St. Louis has more on yesterday's hearing.
The state last month sued the group leading the referendum effort. It argues that the U.S. Constitution gives state legislatures the sole power to draw maps. Any attempt to limit that power must be clearly outlined somewhere in the Missouri Constitution. The state's lawyers are asking U.S. District Judge Zachary Bluestone to stop the referendum process. Lawyers representing people versus politicians say the state constitution is clear. Any law, absent a few exceptions that don't apply, are subject to the referendum process. They say their arguments are backed by a century of rulings from the U.S. Supreme Court. Bluestone has promised to rule before map opponents submit their signatures. That must happen by December 11th. I'm Rachel Littman.
Amid a chaotic coaching carousel in college football, the future for Mizzou head football coach Eli Drinkwitz may become more clear this week, KOMU8 reports. The UM System Board of Curators has called a public meeting for 3 p.m. today. Sources familiar with the matter indicated to KOMU8 that this meeting is related to a contract extension for Drinkwitz. Drinkwitz has received multiple contract extensions throughout his time at Mizzou. His most recent extension was agreed upon this summer and lasts through 2029. I'm Rebecca Smith, KBIA News, Columbia.